So today, y'all, here we're gonna react to a video called "Super Thick Cop Ends Her Career After Posting This" by the man O'Shea Duke Jackson. Now, honestly, bro, you're a cop. You're held to a higher standard than regular civilians. Why are you doing freaky shit at work, bro? And hey, man, I don't know what type of freaky thing she did do, bro. But knowing O'Shea, bro, maybe she did the booty clapping. I don't know what the hell she could have done. But hey, let's just get right into this reaction.
Welcome to your favorite news network, the Dusty News Network. You know where Negro News goes first.
Negro
and I'm
News.
So excited to be your host today. Breaking news. So man, listen, I understand that females are going to be working in almost every industry around the world. You got beautiful female mechanics. You even have female barbers. Shout out to LaShawn. I used to get my hair cut at 3B's, and she was one of the best barbers in Del Paso Heights. But guys,
Shoot, I could tell you why O'Shea was definitely going back to that barber. She must have looked good, and he was trying to spit game, man. He was trying to spit game, like how you remember that old barber, bro, that was trying to spit game to that stud. I bet you O'Shea was trying to go over there to that barber to spit game for sure.
we're gonna have to talk about some of these female cops. Now, these female cops are starting to look good, and they are thick.
I don't know if this is a good look. I don't know if this is a good looking female cop. This ain't my forte. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why you showed this.
And they are young. As you can see, this lady right here, she is fine, right? I mean, she is at work. She basically is admiring herself and stop the show. I'm admiring her also. But here's the problem. She makes this post. You know, she needs some you-know-what in her life, right?
What? Why are you admitting this on social media? And wait, my question is, why the hell you got all this makeup done at work? You's a cop, no? I don't think cops go out like that with a whole bunch of makeup. I've never seen no lady cop out the blue just rock about all this makeup like this, bro. Is this a cop runner or what is this?
And this is interesting for a police officer to make this particular post when you're in uniform at work.
Right.
And certain individuals had a problem with the lady that made this post. There were some interesting comments about this officer, and we had a mixed bag in this, okay? It says, God forbid an officer have a social life. Other individual says, police can't be horny at work.
Wait, hold. What are you talking about? Why? I thought police's job is supposed to solve the crime, bro. Y'all supposed to do the dirty work, solve the crime, you know what I'm saying? Put people in jail. Why the hell you being horny, bro? You want to be horny to other civilians and shit? What's the point of being horny? You ain't doing your job. What the hell? I thought this was against, like, maybe isn't this against like some type of cop rule or something? I don't know, bro. I'm not a cop at all. I never don't want to be, but this got to be against some type of rule, right? Also, I'm voiceovering this, and keep in mind, this guy's name is God's favorite, bro. What God do you believe in? The succubus God? You wanted to suck your wee-wee or what? What the hell's you on about?
Wow. This other person says, not like she twerking on the job or anything. Just words. Carry the hell on. Okay, so far we've seen 3 different individuals agree with the post that she made or said it was okay to make. Yvonne Jordan, I think he's a booty clap star. Miss Officer, LOL. All right. Then you have this. Saurus, I admire her honesty. TBF. This person says, sisters will find a way to sexualize any and everything. I guarantee you that. Other individual goes, 304s come in all professions. Deuteronomy 23:17. Now, this was the most interesting comment of the day. You jiggas obviously don't work anywhere reputable. It's a time and place for everything. As a police officer, you represent the department, fallen officers, and your community. When you have your uniform on, she needs to be suspended and retrained on public relations.
Thank you. This comment this comment literally makes the most sense, bro. Like, dude, if you're a police, you're representing the country. You're trying to protect people. That's what you're doing. You're not meant to go acting all sexual and doing all these horny things at work. What are you doing? Are you an OnlyFans star? Bro, go, if you want to be a cop or an OnlyFans star, choose a career. Choose one. What the hell is you doing?
This individual goes, these people in these professions get slow once they log in on these apps. It's no way a smart MNFer would sit up and tweet that in their uniform. Other individual says, I support her and willing to assist any way.
Yo, like,
see a bunch of the dudes in there was thirsty.
assist in what? You want to assist in the booty clapping mission? You want to assist in the booty clapping mission? Go, bro. Go help her start an OnlyFans page, bro. You gonna be the one there? Fuck you talking about, man. Yo, males is, bro. Y'all, the fact that y'all even condone this. See, this is why females do the shit they do, because y'all males condone this shit. Y'all will sit here and literally, she ain't do anything at work. She ain't do this. She ain't do that. Can I assist it, bro? Y'all niggas is too horny, bro. Go crack some. Y'all's too horny.
Right? And they felt like because she's attractive and she ain't twerking, she ain't hurting nobody, she can make that particular post. But
no.
Let me pose this position. Let's say I'm a male cop, all right? And I'm on there flexing. Well, I ain't got no muscles no more, but flexing my muscles when I had some. And then I make a post. I really need some kitty cat. What will y'all say? Y'all will say, as a man, I'm being very unprofessional.
Right.
I'm a sexaholic.
Right.
I don't need to be around the public. I don't need to be around women. And most likely, somebody will come up with some R. Kelly-ish type excuse. I don't need to be around women. Or
I would be saying, oh shit, you're bootylicious. You love too much booty, gang. I ain't gonna, you're bootylicious. Shit, you're already bootylicious, you freaky ass. So shit, that I wouldn't be surprised if you did do that as a cop.
Young girls, right? And you know what? You would be right. So if we're living in the world of equality, then what I position to you is, does the same thing apply to her? Because she needs some D. Would you want this to be the female cop and you have a 17-year-old son and he's around and he might be attractive and she needs some D and all of a sudden booty clapping sounds? Or your husband? Like, this is unprofessional. And again, here you have a lady who most likely will not be penalized when she does this or for doing this. And it's one thing to actually need whatever you need, but you are a police officer, right? You have a certain duty to be professional. Where is the professionalism at? And again, I don't care if you're a male or a female, we all know that you're a human, you have personal needs and you have whatever, whatever kind of clapology you're into. But it should not come out on your social media page. And if you want to talk like that, be the OnlyFans model that you really want to be deep inside and be the best 304 that you can be.
That's what I'm saying. And look, imagine you are in a mission, right, bruh? You feel me? And let's say somebody's getting shot up or somebody is dying, right? And the reason why the person dies or your family, so significant family member is dying or will die is because of this female officer right here. She's in the middle of her mission trying to, do her job. And then, she out there hooking up with some random guy and she's getting clapped while your family is dying or some shit. Imagine that shit were to happen. Now males that said that dumbass comment, would y'all know y'all would be furious. Y'all would be fuming. So why are we accepting this? Why is this even a thing, bruh? Like the dude said, there's a time and place for this, and you should not be doing this while you're on duty, while you're on the job, bruh. Save lives, don't booty clap. Save the booty clapping for when you're off the job. I don't care what you do off the job, but on the job, you're here to do your duty as a damn cop. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you talking about.
Instead of doing other stuff that don't make any sense. Next story. Now, some of you dudes out there, you might have some money, right? And you going to a vacation spot. Could be Miami because the weather is good out there. You in your hotel lobby, you see somebody looking good. Woo! And she got ass though, right? She's everything that you wanted her to be. There's just one problem.
New at 5, a woman from New York is in jail tonight and facing a South Florida judge. Police say she would lure men at bars and then rob them. CBS News Miami's Nakaya Carrero joins us live from the jail in Northwest Miami-Dade where that woman's being held.
And Nakaya, police say she
Welcome to your favorite news network, the Dusty News Network. You
got robbed at your own house?
And I'm so excited to
Why
be
are you letting
your
some
host
random
today.
stranger even step in your own house anyway,
Man,
bro?
listen,
Why
I
are you
understand
doing
that
bro?
females are going to be working in almost every industry around the world. So you got beautiful female mechanics. You even have female barbers. Shout out to LaShawn. I used to get my hair cut at 3B's, and she was one of the best barbers in Del Paso Heights. But guys, we're going to have to talk about some of these female cops. Now, these female cops are starting to look good. And they are thick. And they are young.
He remembers is them having a drink. According to this arrest affidavit, they got to the man's house around 3 a.m. They were having a drink, and he doesn't remember anything after that. He was discovered on the floor by another female who was staying in his home around 7 a.m. who said there was blood around him and a broken wine bottle. When he woke up, he had credit card alerts for him to verify purchases, and that's when he realized his wallet and Rolex watch were missing.
She really you got a Rolex watch, bruh. Come on, man. I'm not pulling up to the bar with my Rolex watch and all that. I'm not doing that shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. There's a reason why she robbed. She looked at you for riches. She looked at you for money, bro. And I'll be damned if I get robbed by that shit. But out of all things to get robbed by, it's not even like she crazy good looking either. She's submissive. So how the heck, man, you really got robbed by that? Man, I mean, I'm not saying if she was good looking it would make it any better, but I'm just saying though, like what?
The concern is, what is she slipping them? Victims could have been killed.
They choose to take somebody home, or they meet in a club. We can't be everybody's parent. You got to be careful when you pick up somebody at a club.
Now, that's not the only case open against Scott right now, who is from New York, according to another arrest affidavit where there was a second victim back in November where she met him in another bar in South Beach, went back to his place and robbed him of his iPhone and his Rolex watch.
First of all, I'm just trying to be mean because I ain't the best looking dude myself, but I might look better than her. I'm just like, no. Y'all say no cap. I might look better than her. This is not
like, bro. There's no way I'm getting there is no right mind in place. I'm getting robbed by this, bro. There's no way, cuz. Bro, no fucking way am I getting robbed by this chop ass shit. This is expired chocolate milk I'm getting robbed by? Are you serious? Bet she look like Squidward tentacles in the face. Man, she look like a tarantula, cuz. I ain't gonna lie. She low-key look like Travis Hunter. I ain't gonna front. In that photo, she dead look like Travis Hunter twin. I ain't gonna lie, cuz. Hey, bro, Travis, go get your sister.
On the weird stuff. How are y'all even attracted to this lady in the first place? This lady is not a good looking lady, in my honest opinion, all right?
Oh, God.
Maybe she is when she getting the installs, but then she hitting y'all upside the head with stuff, drugging y'all, and she on probation, and she doing it again? This is what you young folk would say is diabolical work. Let me just tell you guys this, right? You think that it's real cool to have money and, you know, you going out and you showing the whole world that you got what you got. And it's always somebody like a lady like that wants to take it from you, and you don't know who she working for. She might got the pimping with her. She might be taking it back to somebody else. We don't know. But let's say if your ass overdose and you mess around and die, we not gonna see you no more, okay? So you need to be careful. Your clapping is gonna get you in a lot of trouble. Or you might end up on the Dusty News Network yourself because you're so damn thirsty that you would do anything for some cheeks. And if you look at that chick, she's not that cute. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean.
I'll be damned if I get put on the Dusty News Network. Nigga, if O'Shea put me on the Dusty News Network for getting robbed by some chop shit, oh, you know my life is over, bro. I'll be damned if I get put on the news like this, especially by this freaky ass nigga O'Shea, bro. What? Man, cuz life. Lesson learned, bruh, man. Don't allow people that you go in the club, especially, bruh, if you're doing this shit one time, cuz you just mean her for the first time. Why allow somebody to go in your crib anyway? Why you allow? You don't know if they got a gun on them. You don't know if they got, you know what I'm saying? They can have something on them to harm you, bro. You never know what it is. So, bro, especially you're at a club, bro. You know, people shit always be happening at the club all the time. So be careful, bro. It's that easy.
I usually say everybody is cute, but because she out here robbing folks, I don't think I can get robbed by her. If I'm gonna get robbed and drugged and all that stuff, it gotta be for somebody fine.
Oh,
not
God.
that. I'm not trying to say that she ugly or anything like, but that lady right there.
Nah. She ugly, gang. She's ugly, bruh. Shut up, gang. She look like Martin, cuz. Shut up. She ugly as shit. Don't even gotta lie.
She's fooling y'all. Y'all are insanely thirsty. Next story.
She look
Trick
like
Daddy
Lovely
is going
Peaches,
viral
bruh.
for all the wrong reasons. And he kind of came out with a situation about why so many men cheat.
I got it all figured out, fellas. I've figured it out. On behalf of all men that have ever cheated,
Right.
I want to let you women know we cheated out of frustration, out of aggravation.
I mean, sometimes that's the case, but I feel like majority of the time, bruh, niggas just see some better looking shit and they get with that shit. I'm gonna be honest, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. They just see some better looking shit. They see a better opportunity and they take the risk. They say, fuck it, I'm gonna cheat on my girl. I'm gonna go ahead. I mean, sometimes it is out of frustration. Now, say if like the girl done cheated before, then I could understand why he cheats. Cause you cheated already, bro. I'ma cheat. Fuck you talking about. We gotta be equal. Come on, man.
Out of neglect. We cheated because we were lonely, because we wasn't listened to. We was frustrated. Mentally, sexually abused and neglected by the women. And y'all women, if you left your man just because you say he cheated, and you still ended up fucking again, or you still fucking and y'all broke up, you only left him, broke up with him, so you could legitly and officially. You nasty. Still.
Gee, bro, I don't know if I can agree with everything this guy's saying. I ain't gonna lie. The old man kind of just yapping. I'm gonna be honest, bro. In some cases, he is a little bit right, but for the most part, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Niggas is not cheating because of that, bro. I'm telling you, woman, it's probably because they have a body opportunity. But hey, y'all, I'm done with today's video, bro. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed basically these 3 stories, especially the first story. The first story is what I was here for, and that was low-key a crazy one. But yeah, hopefully, y'all enjoyed it. Hey, I'm out of here, y'all.